So today we're going to be modeling when you're getting ready to go out the door and you're at the door. I'm going to share with you 5 different ideas for what you can model on your Avaz at this time. Let's get started. So number 1, you can model action words. So as you're going out, you could model, oh,
Go to. Go.
we are going out. Then as
Go
you're giving
back.
reminders, maybe you can model, so if we go into
Actions. Give. Take. Take.
or we need to take our water bottle and we need to
Take.
take the bag to go out, so that can be modeled. And then also, like as you're putting on your shoes, as you're getting ready to go out, maybe you want to model,
Put.
let's put on our shoes. And then finally,
Go back.
let's go into
More actions. Lock.
Let's lock the door. So as you're locking the door to head out, you could model that as well. So those are some actions you could be modeling. Now coming to number 2, you can model some question words. So let's go
Home.
back.
Questions.
Maybe your Avaz user is curious as you're heading out and you want to model, oh,
Where?
where are we going today? But also suppose they want to help you with locking the door, and you can model for them,
Can I?
can I lock the door? But also suppose you are asking the Avaz user a question, you could model that as well. So one example could be,
Do you?
do you need to use the toilet before we leave? So those are some examples of some question words you could be modeling. Now coming to number 3, you can model some comment words. So as you're getting ready, you can talk about that. So if we go into quick responses and comments, maybe we can model,
I'm ready.
I'm ready, let's go, or otherwise,
I'm not yet ready.
I'm not yet ready, I need more time. But also a simple comment can be, let's go back home.
Home. Go to.
And maybe I want to use an excited voice for this one, so I'm going to tone, change it to excited.
Let's go.
Let's go! So you could be modeling that as a comment as well. So those are some examples of comment words. Let me change back the voice. Now coming to number 4, you can model some greetings. So
Quick. Greetings and manners.
So suppose as you are heading out, there's somebody else at home. You could model a greeting, bye or see you later. So I would model bye.
Bye.
You can also put
Bye.
a cool gif on there like I have for bye. You could do that, but also
See you later.
see you later. So as you're heading out, you could be modeling some greetings as well. Now coming to number 5, some of our Avaz users need some information about the outing before we head out. So they need some preparation to know about what's going to happen as you head out. So you could be doing that as well. So preparing ahead of time about your outing. So let's say you're going to a doctor's clinic, you could be talking about that like this. So first you might model
Home.
where you're going. So we'll go to
Go to. Other places.
and you might say we're going to the
Doctor's clinic.
doctor's clinic. Now next you want to model who is going to go. So we'll go back,
People.
go to people, go to family.
Family.
So you'll say, it's mom,
Mom.
and you. So that could be the people that you're talking about that's going on the doctor's clinic, going to the doctor's clinic, sorry. So let's go back.
Home.
Next maybe we want to model like when we're going to leave, right? So we'll go into time and calendar. We'll go into clock time.
Clock time.
So either you can say like the time of day, so you might say
Evening.
we're going in the evening, or you can be really specific and say the clock time. So if we go into
6 o'clock.
we're going at 6 o'clock to the doctor's. So you could be modeling the time when you're leaving, but also if you have an idea of the time that you're heading back, you could model that as well, so that they're aware of like the duration of your visit. The next thing you
Home.
could be modeling is like how you're planning to go there. So if we go into categories, if we go into transport, maybe you can model like, oh, so today we're going there by
Taxi.
we're taking a taxi there. And then finally,
Home.
you also want to model like why are we going to the doctors? So maybe you can model, we're going to check your throat, or you check your ears. So that maybe I'll just model on the keyboard. So I'll go to keyboard mode
Keyboard.
and I'll type
CHECK. Check.
check. We're going to get your ears checked, or we're going to get your throat checked. So that could be modeled as well. Now finally, let's go back to pictures.
Pictures.
You also want to let them know about what they need to do when you head out, right? So maybe you could tell them using first and next words. So if I go into time and calendar,
First.
we'll go to the doctors, and then
Next.
you'll have to wait then to meet the doctor. So maybe you could use first and next words to tell them about what they would need to do, but also you could even list out the steps of what they would need to do, so that might help them understand. So I have a few steps here.
Home. Body. Go to doctor.
So maybe you'll say, we gotta
Go to clinic.
go to the clinic,
Wait for doctor.
we need to wait for the doctor,
Talk to doctor.
then we'll have to talk to him and tell him what's going on, and then maybe he will
Check throat.
check your throat, so on. So you could outline the steps that would be in the doctor's visit, and then say that to them about what they would need to do. So that's the last idea, which is just preparing your Avaz user ahead of time about what the outing is going to be like. And that brings us to the end of the ideas. So please try them out and share your feedback about how they're going, and stay tuned for more.